Hello, my name is Casey Visser. I'm the Artistic Director at Billings Studio Theater. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to Spotlight on Arts and Culture made possible by Billings, cultural partners, and our friends at Community 7 TV. Happy holidays to all of you out there. We're so excited today to discuss our upcoming growing stage production of The Wind in the Willows. We have two actors from the show with us today, Rhys McManus and Dayton Miller, and we'll get to them in just a second. First off, though, our BST news and notes. First of all, a huge thank you to our patrons, our volunteers, both on the stage and behind the stage, our sponsors, our donors, our board members, and our staff for a wonderful fall. We opened the year with Frozen, the Broadway musical, then we ran The Woman in Black, and our holiday show, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, just closed, and it was a huge success. We're so happy. We sold out every performance and even added one. So thank you to everyone who has supported Billings Studio Theater for the beginning of our 73rd season. But we have some great programming coming up in the new year, including The Wind in the Willows, which we will discuss. And we have another growing stage show, Disney's Dare to Dream. It is a really fun musical review. We have 3 comedies in the new year. The Outsider, which is a nonpartisan political comedy, not to be confused with The Outsiders, so that's a different show. We have Jonas and Barry in the Home, about these 2 eccentric old guys in a retirement home. We have Farce of Nature, which is a prequel to a show that was very popular a few years back called Farce of Habit. And we have 2 wonderful musicals. The 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, that one plays in late February into March. And I am directing 1776, right in time for our 250th birthday as a nation. That will go up in June. So lots to look forward to for the remainder of the year. A few other announcements. The box office will be closed for our holiday break until January 6th. That date's important. That's when tickets go on sale for The Outsider for our season ticket holders. And a week later, on the 13th, they will go on sale to the general public. But you absolutely can still get tickets for The Wind in the Willows online at BillingsStudioTheater.com. Get them quickly as they are selling briskly. And then on January 6th, you'll obviously be able to get those tickets in the box office as well. So I think that's all of our housekeeping items. All right, on to our guests. Thank you guys for coming. You are missing school today to do this, correct?
Yes.
Oh, exciting. We're recording this on December 17th. First off, Rhys, start with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Rhys McManus. I'm an 8th grader at Lewis and Clark Middle School, and I love music.
Excellent. Dayton.
My name is Dayton Miller. I go to senior high school, and I'm an 11th grader, and I'm excited to do this show.
Fantastic. Did you go to Lewis and Clark as well, Dayton?
No, I went to Will James.
Will James. Excellent. Okay, and this is a big question. Take your time with this one. Dayton, start with you. What do you like about theater?
I really just like the aspect of performing, and because I really like the feedback that the crowd gives us.
Right.
And so I started my freshman year, and I've just been doing it ever since.
Right.
And so I just really like doing it a lot.
So that feedback, that give and take with the audience.
Yeah.
Is it different every show?
Yeah, I feel like it's different because like I do some at my school and then I do some at BST.
Yeah.
And I feel like we don't get as much of crowd feedback at senior than we do at BST.
Right.
And I just like work off of the crowd feedback, and it makes me better when the crowd is better.
Right.
So yeah.
It varies, audience to audience. Yeah. Rhys, how about yourself? What do you like about theater?
I love the theater family. There's so many good people in theater. It's just, we have so much fun backstage and on stage. It's so fun to be able to like express yourself on stage and then have fun with people backstage.
Do you like playing somebody other than yourself? Do you like creating a character?
Yes, it is really nice to be able to just escape into a fantasy world for a little bit.
Nice, nice. So, Rhys, I'll start with you on this one. What's your experience with BST? This isn't your first show with us, right?
This is my 7th show with BST.
Wow.
I did Yes, Virginia, There is a Santa Claus. That was my first show back in, I think, 2021, I believe.
Right.
And then my most recent was Frozen. Dayton and I were both in that earlier this season, and that one was so fun.
The big show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rehearsed all summer, and we ran it for 4 weeks. Yeah. So who'd you play in Frozen?
I was one of the young Elsas. It was a double casted role.
Right.
And Caroline Neef was the other one.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
It was so fun.
Yeah, you guys were amazing. How about you? Tell us about your experience with BST.
I'm actually very new to BST because I started last year
Right.
with the growing stage production, and that one was really fun. And then I also did Frozen with Rhys, and now I'm doing this one.
Fantastic. So last year, Alice in Wonderland, right? The musical. And who'd you play in Frozen? You were ensemble.
I
right?
was ensemble, yeah.
So that's so much fun because you get to play all kinds of different roles,
Yeah.
right? So you were a guard. You were who all did you play?
I played Villager, one of Oaken's family,
Right.
the volunteers, and then also there was one more, but I don't remember.
Right. Yeah. You get to play. Yeah. Wear
it
a
was
lot
a
of
lot.
different hats. Right. Awesome. Dayton, start with you. What are some of your favorite BST shows that you've either been in or seen, or?
Yeah, both of the shows that I've been in prior to this were really fun, and they're like pretty much equal. But the most memorable one that I've seen was the first show I've ever watched here, which was Waitress, and I really liked that show. Like it opened me up to BST,
Sure.
and that's what made me audition for Alice. And
Oh, good.
it was really cool to see a community theater performance.
And we were so lucky. We were one of the first ones in the region to get that. Yeah, very proud of it. Rhys, how about you? Any shows?
I mean, I love all of them. They're so fun. I love watching shows at BST.
Right.
I saw Waitress like Dayton did.
Right.
That one was amazing. May We All last season. I loved that one so much.
Country music, yeah.
And then Frozen was so fun to be in. Alice was so fun to be in.
Right.
Just all of them.
Good. All right, so Rhys, why did you audition for The Wind in the Willows? What drew you to this project?
I knew a lot of people that were going to audition, so I was pretty much just like, hey, it would be so fun to be in this show with all these people. And then it was a good story, just everything about it.
Right, good. Dayton, how about you? What drew you to the audition?
Well, last year for Alice, when I first did my first growing stage production, it was really fun with all the kids that were there, and then our directors are great. And so when I heard that a bunch of people from the last one were gonna do this one, it like made me want to do it even more, because just like reunite with all the people.
Right.
And it's like a part two to
And it's kind of like Rhys said, kind of that family. You kind of do,
Yeah.
kind of get those really close bonds, right? All right, so Wind in the Willows, I did some research, was written by Kenneth Grahame in 1908. I don't know if you know that. The Disney film came out in 1949, Mr. Toad. It was a double feature with Ichabod Crane, you know, the Headless Horseman. And then there's a famous Disney ride, you know, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It's a lot of fun. So that being said, give us a spoiler-free synopsis of this thing. Whoever wants to go first.
So it's about like 4 friends, and they all have to help each other out when Toad gets in trouble. And
I think we can say, why does Toad get in trouble? I think we can say
he
that.
steals a car.
bad decisions.
Yes, he's got motor mania. Really likes to go fast in cars, and yeah, make some bad decisions. So Rhys mentioned Dayton, the 4 friends. You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, so as my character, I get to see like everything, because like I go throughout and like meet everybody in the show, and so like I build bonds with each of the characters in like different ways because of how they act.
Right.
And so it's just like progressing through the story, I meet different people, and it leads me to the end.
Good. So and we're kind of skipping forward a little bit, which is great. So who do you play?
I play Mole.
Okay, and tell us kind of Mole's personality.
I feel like he's kind of shy at first, because he's coming out of his burrow and first time exploring everything, and so
He's new to the wild woods. Right?
Yeah, and so he's like traveling through it, and then he meets people along the way, like Rat, and they help him along the way, and many things are encountered throughout the story, and you have to fight through them, but we get there in the end.
So obstacles are
Yeah.
overcome, and we don't want to give too much away. How about your character, Rhys? Tell us about.
I'm Rat.
Nice.
I live on the river,
Right.
and well, I shouldn't say I. She
Right.
lives on the river,
Right.
and she loves her boat. She's a very well respected, and she loves to have
Right.
fun kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, she's one of the first people that Mole meets on his new journey.
Discovery, right?
Yeah.
And then the other two friends would be Toad and
Badger.
And they have distinct personalities as
Yes.
well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've sat in on a few rehearsals. I love kind of the interplay between you guys. Okay, here's a tough one. Favorite character that is not yours? So you can't pick Rat, you can't pick Mole, but who'd be your favorite? Rhys, start with you.
I love the jailer's daughter. Caroline does such a good job bringing
Okay.
her to life.
And tell us a little bit about the jailer's daughter.
The jailer's daughter helps Toad also when he's in trouble and in jail. And
Right.
yeah, she's just so fun, and yeah, I love her.
Good, okay. Dayton?
My favorite character that isn't either of us
Right.
is Maeve's character, which is Ferret Captain.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I really like the duo between Chief Weasel and Ferret Captain, and
Right.
how Ferret Captain always has something to say
Right.
after. Like, she wants to be involved, but she's not in charge.
They get the last word in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool, and Maeve plays it really well.
Good. How big is the cast? How many kids are we talking here?
Like around 30 to mid 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah. And growing stage, kind of the requirements, 8 to 18. So we have kind of a large, age range. So some younger kids, some older kids. Awesome. So Billings has an awesome entertainment scene. Lots of great theater, music, movies. Why should audiences come to see this? Why should they spend their money to come see this?
Because there's a character in here that everybody can relate to. Like,
Right.
there's so many great characters. It's such a fun story. You get to escape
Right.
to just a fun world for a little
Right.
while.
Good. Dayton, what do you want to add to that?
Yeah, the story's very adventurous, and I really like watching shows that are comedic, and this show has a lot of comedy in it.
But it comes from the characters.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah.
Yeah, and I just really like the friendship that everybody has as their characters,
Right.
and how they interact with each other in the show.
Right. And again, this thing's been around forever. It's a British classic, but it's a classic for a reason. It kind of related. I used to do this when I taught all the time. What's one word or a couple words to kind of summarize the show, the theme, the kind of the big idea? Rhys, what jumps to your mind? This is a hard one.
Yeah, I'd say friendship.
Friendship, good.
That's, yeah.
And why? I mean, we already talked about it, but
Yeah, all the characters all have some kind of respect for each other, and then friendship is built off of that, like the four of us. So.
But they also have things they're working on. They have challenges, like you said, obstacles that Yeah, good. Was that yours as well, Dave?
Mine was adventure.
Adventure.
Because it's for Mole, as an individual, it's just getting out there, and then a lot of adventuring throughout the entire
Right.
show.
Right. Good. So we got friendship. We got adventure. That's awesome. So in related, so that's kind of the theme of the show. You think
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
friendship? Good. All right. So what future shows after Wind in the Willows? I hate to break it to you, it will be over. Unfortunately, that's the coolest thing about theater, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we love it. We have so much fun, but it's that bittersweet because it will end, right? So, what are you looking forward to, either seeing or auditioning, either at BST or around the community?
I'm really excited to see Putnam County Spelling Bee
Ooh, yeah.
and 1776.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be a lot of fun.
Good, awesome. Dayton, how about you?
Yeah, I'm also really excited to see Spelling Bee, and I also am excited for next season's opener, Come From Away.
Come From Away.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one.
Yeah, we're so blessed to get that because it'll be opening, I think I'm right on this, on the 25th anniversary of 9/11. That's our opening night. And if you don't know the show, it is a 9/11 musical, right? But it's so funny and heartfelt, and it's really, really cool. Okay, dream role. If you could, not necessarily for a younger actor, but is there any role you would love to play at any point in your life? It doesn't have to be like right now. Dayton, start with you.
I have always really wanted to play Jack from Into the Woods.
Ooh.
Because I just really like the character and how it's shown in the movie. I haven't actually seen the musical, but I know they did it at BST in 2018.
Yeah.
And I think that show is really cool to have to be in.
Okay, cool, good. Rhys?
I don't know. Just all of them, all of the roles that I'm in. Like right now, Rat is my dream role.
Good. Oh, that's wise.
Just because I love bringing each character to life.
Right.
So. Yeah.
So, and I'm kind of going off script here. Hopefully, you guys don't mind. So, when you prepare a character, do you just kind of kind of find the aspects of yourself in that character, or do you totally try to go outside of yourself? Rhys, kind of what's your process? Because every actor kind of has a process, right?
Yeah, I usually try to find kind of myself in that character and then just embrace that part of myself, even if it isn't like my most dominant part.
Kind of dial up that.
Yeah. And then just change it into this character and then develop it from there.
So with Rat, how's Rat like you?
Well, she always seems happy, and I love being happy. Who doesn't love being happy?
Right.
And then the well-respected part, I would like to think that I'm well-respected.
I think you are.
And so just kind of like turn it up a little bit so it's not just me out there, it's Rat.
Right, yeah. Dayton, how about you? What's similar, or I guess how do you create your characters?
Yeah, well, first memorize the lines and then take that and just form my character from all the lines.
What's
and
in the script, right?
I use part of myself or part of my past self, with Mole, how he's shy. I used to be really shy, and there's no way I would have seen myself doing theater.
Right.
But I use that and put it to my character because I know what it feels like to be shy.
So you kind of use that prior experience. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Again, kind of off script here. How do you think theater is going to prepare you for your future? I mean, because you mentioned it's kind of helped you maybe come out of your shell a little bit, right?
Yeah. I think it will help with communication because a lot of stuff later in life is very communication based.
Right.
And theater kids, they can they're really good at communication because they just perform in front of thousands of people, hundreds, and so yeah.
Well, and conquering those nerves we were visiting before, I think you're both a little nervous even for this interview, right?
Yeah.
But now we're almost through it. You're like, okay, we got this, right? So good. How about you, Rhys? How do you think theater will prepare you for?
Just kind of putting myself out there, kind of thing. Whenever you audition, you have to put the best parts of yourself out there so that they can decide if you're right for the show.
Right, and then if you don't get cast, that's hard too. So it's dealing with, I didn't quite make it that time, but that's good. Awesome. What else do you guys want to add? Anything on your end? Okay. So reminder to our audience, come see these wonderful kids. We've got a tremendous show brewing for you. Opens on January the 9th. There's only 6 performances, so we run Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The Friday show starts at 7, which is different. Our main stage shows go at 7:30, but growing stage is at 7. And then we have matinees on Saturday and Sunday, so 2 p.m. shows there. So only 6 opportunities to see these wonderful young actors and obviously their castmates. We have a wonderful cast and crew for Wind in the Willows. And we're so proud of our growing stage program. Our biggest goals are that the kids feel safe, they have fun, and they learn. And obviously that's all happening. So happy holidays, and once again, thank you for all of your support of Billings Studio Theater. We will see you next time. Thanks.